It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Holy moly, a bunch of boxes and no toys. Well, hey everyone, what's happening? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you know, I unboxed these boxes on a live stream. So, before we get rolling, get comfortable, my friends. Right now, I'm drinking my strawberry banana body armor because it is giving me the armor I need to protect from foes, maybe some projectiles or whatever. At any rate, if you're not catching my live streams, I would advise you to catch them because you will see things before anyone else. And that's where I unbox certain things ahead of time. Sometimes you'll see things that I don't even make videos of. So, if you're interested, make sure you check the live streams. If you click the bell icon, you tend to get notified before I make a live stream. So if you're comfortable in your easy chair and you grab your cup of coffee and you're ready to rock and roll, let's look at these 4 boxes that were restored by Anthony Restorations. There's no toys attached to them, but you know what? I'm just going to show you the boxes briefly, give you a little blurb about each of them, and call it a day because I need to make short videos once in a while. And as I wrap up May, this will be probably posted sometime in May. I may take most of the month of June off, so I'm trying to get May taken care of. So then you'll have to miss me for about a month. You know what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So let's start with the obvious elephant in the room, the one non-space toy box, but the oldest, one of my oldest original boxes. This box, I mean to tell you, was absolutely falling apart. I mean, it was just crumbling. You couldn't touch it without something flaking off. And the reason is because this, as you see here, is November 24th, 1910. This box is 113 years old. It is of the Jigging Banker Dapper Dan by Mark's Toys. And it cost so much to restore, and I was very hesitant because the graphics, first of all, they're almost like leaning a little bit towards the transition to Art Deco. Maybe these were Art Nouveau, and then for some reason I guess because it's a bank, there's a big safe behind him, behind Dapper Dan, and it's not as striking as those boxes behind, but you know what? I said, I cannot let this box deteriorate. And therefore, I decided to go ahead and save it. And I'm glad I did. You know what? Because somebody has to save history. And if I have the means to do it, I will do it. And each side panel has a different saying. Obviously, they say things that we would not say today, but again, history is history, and I was told to handle this with the utmost caution. And I mean, it had a lot, and I mean a lot of TLC to get this thing restored. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'm very happy I preserved a box that might be around now for another 100 years, maybe. The next box on the list is my tremendous mic box. Now I have 2. This one wasn't too bad, but I decided to fix up a few little tears and just do a little bit of touch up because this is one of the most spectacular original boxes ever made for a 10 toy robot. One of my favorite box art. You can see here, like, that is absolutely to die for. It looks like something out of a comic book, but not just out of any comic book, a comic book that would be one of the most sought after in history right now. I wish in fact, I should just make my own Tremendous Mike comic book with this robot. What do you think? That would be a phenomenal comic book. Phenomenal. And I give away all my great ideas. But anyway, here's the side panel. So now I have both versions of Tremendous Mike, and they both have very nice original boxes. The orange Tremendous Mike and the silver Tremendous Mike. And of course, this says ITO and ASC. ASC, not to be confused with the American Sunroof Corporation. And that was box number 2. Now, the third box, and when I bought this, I can't even tell you why I bought this, but in retrospect, this is the correct box that I've noticed for the blue smoking spaceman. And I have the blue and the green now. And now what it has done for me is allowed me to have both versions of what I think are the most desirable, beautiful smoking spacemen. The original ones from the late 50s, early 60s, the blue and green. And this is the one that I have seen most often with the blue switch one. And when I say I don't know why I bought it, because I don't think this came with the blue robot. I bought this for some other reason. There was something in here that I wanted. Maybe it was like, I don't know why. Maybe I bought an extra smoking robot just to get this box. It could be that I wanted the box, but I think I have like 3 silver smoking spacemen, probably to get the boxes. So now I have the smoking robot, which is the rarest version that goes with the green. I have this beautiful smoking spaceman, this style box. And I believe this is the style that they used on those continuations from Japan. And last but not least, I have this wonderful Yonezawa 8-man box, which was in very good shape, but I wanted, there was a little pinhole somewhere like here, I think, and I wanted that pinhole buttoned up and then just squared away. And now I have a very, very lovely, near perfect 8-man robot box by a Yonezawa. You can see here some creases. It was nice and pressed out, like those speed lines, motion lines. And there he is, transforming, kind of like Iron Man. He gives me the Iron Man vibe. So it took months to get this done, but I am happy to report that now it's complete, and I have these 3 rare, cool boxes back. And it completes my pair of smoking robot boxes that I really wanted. The smoking robot one with the squiggly lines, and now I have this one. So the green and blue are done. And I actually have all 3 of them. Both versions of the other style, this one, and that's it. And now both Tremendous Mikes are ready to go, and Dapper Dan has his box back. So that's it. Let me know what you think of these. And I wish I would have done it before, but these weren't that bad, so there wouldn't have been that much to show you. But once in a while, we don't go with the toys, we go with the boxes, because you know what? At the end of the day, they're probably as important, if not more important, than the toys themselves. So with that, thank you, my friends, for joining me. Don't forget to leave any remarks in the comment section. And if you like this stuff, please thumb up the video. And with that, thanks again for your time. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later.